My name's Myles Howell. My piece is called Slender Void. It's made out of narrow pictorial marble, this is Portuguese pink marble. It is based off of my abstraction of bone structures. Grew up down in southern Utah in St. George, so I love coming back and displaying my art while I'm down here. I grew up down here, so I would always go out and I would collect things along the river, along the trails that I would find. A lot of times that was my kind of like spring point. So I really enjoyed like the shape and the form that you had in those bones. And so I have used that in my body of work to abstract them. So you won't see like exact replicas or exact elements of a bone, but like just these kind of like pockets and like things where maybe a bone would sit and kind of like be part of that. It's kind of what I like to do. And then I like abstract forms because I want everyone to interpret it as their own. So it doesn't have to look exactly like a bone, but that's kind of my launching or springboard for my ideas. Gallery settings and places like that are like hands off, don't touch. And I think because I use stone as my material, I want people to touch it. I want you to feel what I've done to this because I want you to feel the smoothness, the sharp lines, and tactile is so important. I think being able to feel something, not only visually seeing it from a distance, but being able to interact with it a little bit more, creates more of an experience between the viewer and the piece. And so I love creating pieces that are really large scale that people can climb on and kids can interact with and enjoy, because I think it's inspiring to, the beautiful landscapes that are around here that people are climbing on and enjoying there. So I just felt like I've done bronze, I've done those things. I enjoy that material and I enjoy that work. But for me, my forms were so geared towards abstract and more like flowing pieces that I didn't want to be limited to just that material. And I like to let the stone use, the veining and the things that you get naturally in stone. A lot of it you don't see while you're carving, and like release that part of the stone, which I think gives me like such freedom as an artist to be able to do that. And I really just enjoy people to get inspired, just to see something visually hopefully pretty. But I also enjoy people that don't like my work, because those conversations are a good time for people to see things differently, right? Look at something from a different vantage point and see it for what it is, love it or hate it. That's kind of my thing. I want you to enjoy this for what it is and find your own in it. Like I don't make a piece and say, hey, this has to be this for you. I want you to enjoy it how it is. So that's how I make my work, and hopefully everyone enjoys it that way as well.